Hi. Good afternoon, Dan Wheeler. I have to tell you that I've been slaving away all day in the kitchen. I have a little cup of holiday cheer, and that's exactly what can happen to you in Gourmet Holiday because you don't have to lift a finger. We've got some event pricing in the show, which is amazing. Opportunities for you to pick up auto delivery, which means you get to lock in that value. And you think about the holidays. This is the time of year where you have some of the best meals, and you want to invite people around the table. This is how you do it with our final Gourmet Holiday. Cheers and cheers. You know, one of the things I love about Holiday Gourmet is you get to take all the credit. And when I say get to take all the credit, I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to Maine, y'all. I'm going to craft a little net, my friend Jennifer from Lobstergram, and I'm going to get some of the sweetest, coldest freshwater lobsters in an extra large tail that we can only bring to you 2 times a year, which is pretty incredible. This is your opportunity to pick it up in a 4 or an 8 count and some of the most succulent and delicious lobster that you can have. It's coming up in a few minutes. And don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back in a flash. I'm working really hard, and I heard a rumor, Dan, that I want to share with you. You know, they say they do everything bigger in Texas. Big hair, big secrets. Well, what about chocolate fudge?
Well, you know, I do kick your bum in Flash Pad. Technically, when we've had it before, I won. Just saying. And I think it's going to happen again because Courtney and I are going to be playing it together.
I feel like we have a Flash Pad at home, and I feel like when I play Flash Pad, it's just silence. It's just...
You're like, oh, wah, wah.
Yeah, and then when it ends, I'm like, okay, hi, how are you?
I'm Kirsten Lindquist, by the way.
I'm Courtney Cason. Good to see all of you.
It's a great morning. Courtney and I get to have a lot of fun shows together. We have a blast together, and today is great because it's a lot of our favorites. Truly, as a QVC host, we love to shop. Shocking, right? And so we get to pick the things that we're going to give as gifts, and many of those brands and categories are in this show. So it's a great time to join us.
I think the great thing that you will come to learn about Kirsten and I is we think more is better, and actually more than half of the show, all 15 items are under $30, and they're big items. Yeah, they're big items. We've got 3 Buy More, Save More. You've even got a special presentation of today's special value, and we have 1 jewelry item in the show, but don't worry, it involves platinum and diamond ink, and that's all you need to know.
And we'll be showing you a lot of other fun jewelry items as we go through the show because we can't just have
Back to QVC. I'm Courtney Cason. I'm co-hosting today with the ever beautiful Kirsten Lindquist, but today is actually called a host of gift favorites, and everybody that you see on air today, we have actually compiled the show for you of gifts that we've given this Christmas season, past Christmas seasons, and they kind of have a special meaning to us, and that's exactly what you're going to get in this show. And 15 items in the show, by the way, are less than $30. So if you're shopping with us for the first time, it's a great day for you to see what QVC is all about and save some money while you're at it. Hey there, good morning. I'm Courtney Cason, and welcome to QVC. I've got a full 2 hours with you, and it's called Under the Christmas Tree, and what that means is to you is we're going to give you the gifts of wow. We've got our today's special value. We've got a lot of customer top rated. There's a lot of savings for you to take advantage of in this show, including an electronics hot list pick that we've got. Well, I am very happy to be here. And if you go onto my Facebook page, it's Courtney Cason QVC. Really easy, those 3 words. And we want to know what is the funniest / strangest, most unusual thing that you carry in your handbag. And I'm going to go in order as received because some of these are really good. So our friend Sue wrote in, and she said she carries a police scanner
in her
handbag. Because if you're gonna ride dirty, you gotta make sure you're prepared. The second one, this is a great one. My mother and aunt probably could benefit from this. Our friend Jill says, a battery-operated fan for my personal summer.
Oh, that's a good
when you're
one.
hot, you're hot.
So fun.
It was. It's great to see you.
I love to co-host, but then we don't often get a chance to be in the same room.
I know.
So now we're in the same room, and then I'm getting ready to go because I'm getting ready to go do some Christmas shop.
Oh, Christmas shopping in the Christmas shop.
No. I have a show, an hour called Christmas Shop.
Well, I'll be watching.
Isn't that cool?
It's fantastic.
Stay up.
You got it.
Okay.
Twist my arm. Macaroni is a side dish. Maybe you bring one of the vineyard wines we have coming up.
Perfect.
How would that not melt someone's soul? I'm going to take a bite real quick.
And it goes with anything. You know, I've got it on a plate with some prime rib right here, but really, I mean, mac and cheese is its own meal, isn't it?
I would marry somebody that brought me that. Sight unseen. Sight unseen, yeah. I would say, you know what, okay, you got it. I will spend the rest of my life with you if I can eat that macaroni and cheese every day. Use double baking in that shallow baking dish. We've got floral lace, we've got Old World, all for 2 easy payments of less than $30. I'm going to enjoy my hot chocolate because that is what's going to comfort me at 3:45 in the morning. But we're going to take a look at this very to judge me. But I am from the South. and I want to try a piece of this fried chicken because so many times you have to pay a premium for just fried chicken, and never has it been easier for one day only to bring it home for less than $25 on our today's special value.
Now, that's buttermilk fried chicken because I, too, am from the South. Nashville. And, you know, if you can't fry chicken in Nashville, they're going to chase you out.
We kept it fun, kept it classy and fashionable. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Almost fell over with my 5-inch heels. Too tall to function. Jen Coffee knows what I'm talking about. Don't go anywhere. She's up next. Bye. Tote that you've all been waiting for. Now, this one, when you think about I'm like, who is that running like a wild man? Get on over here.
Isn't it exciting?
Can I tell you a couple of things?
Okay.
I watched the video on how you should carry a handbag from Lisa Robertson. I did not realize, well, it's on QVC.com underneath her blog. There's a whole thing. So there's a couple things that I noticed, that you placed the tassel on the back side of the hook so that it lays beautifully and kind of seals the show, but I did not realize you put the weight, the majority of the bottom, so it gave you that great A-line. Just like QVC. Say that 11 times fast, but I promise you'll get the bag.
That means you can go to my Facebook page and order it even if you're not a member of Facebook. So if you're a member, cruise on over. If you're not a member, you can still get there.
Like, I don't want to keep in touch with you, but I would like to buy a handbag.
And I'm good with that.
You know, like, I got it. I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about, like, friends and family.
I understand the parameters of the relationship.
I want to keep in touch with, like, I'll keep in touch with you, but nobody else. Like, if there's that.
You know.
Do you hate me?
Never.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got my sense of humor. Thanks, Albany. Hey, everyone. Welcome into QVC. My name is Courtney Cason, and did you know we actually have 59 days until Christmas? We are counting down an official 2 months before the big day, and a great way to, you know, come into your home is to celebrate the holidays. This is called Deck the Halls. When you think about, okay, Thanksgiving's around the corner, before you know it, presents are going under the tree. We've got awesome decor that couldn't be any easier to match back to your Pinterest accounts. Get great decorating ideas, lots of featured pricing, and buy more, save more, and we're gonna show you 2 of the items that are coming up. Fresh Balsam Wreath. It comes in the most gorgeous packaging that you've ever seen, and it's always a delight when it shows up on your doorstep. So don't go anywhere. Tomorrow's a big day, cooking on cue, getting you ready for the holiday season. We're going to show you a few things we got coming up, but don't go anywhere. More Deck the Halls when we return. On cue for a whole 24 hours. We're going to give you great entertaining ideas for you to help celebrate the holiday season with, as well as give you some good dishes as well. And you might want to check out a preview of our today's special value on QVC.com. Don't go anywhere because you're probably in bed right now. But my question is to you, how are you sleeping? We're going to answer that question next. Need to know, how are you sleeping? Do you feel like you love your mattress? Do you wake up and you go, oh, I want to get out of bed. I'm so comfortable. It feels like this mattress was made for me. This is your opportunity after that day in the mattress store. It's one day that I don't ever want to relive, but I'm reminded of it every time that I go back and sleep in there because I'm like the people that you saw in the clinicals. I toss and turn. And some days I wake up and I'm like, how can I be so exhausted when I got 9 hours of sleep? Press away from making your day just a little bit brighter, all with just the touch of a button. There you go.
To play with you.
Okay. And the Elmos can play with each other too.
Play with you.
Hi.
There you are.
Hi. They can peek with each other.
There you are.
Let's see. Strand, who's pregnant. You know, we don't know if she's having a girl or a boy yet. Excited. But I just love the idea of this because honestly, like, I think about a little one waking up in the middle of the night, and honestly, because they have this in their crib or maybe in their bed, maybe they're more, you know, less apt to say mama and dada because they can just press the bottom of the foot and sing the rockabye song that's soft, that's sweet, that's soothing, that encourages. For me and my rockabye baby, but don't go anywhere because we have got Vicenza style coming up next. Now that we've got you set for all the holidays and gift giving, it's time to pick up something for yourself. Thanks, Lisa. Well, I'm standing here next to one of my favorite people, Susan Graver.
You know I
How
love
are you?
I'm
You are
awesome.
looking so foxy in your
you.
oh so popular tiered top. Now, I
Hearing it from
remember.
you. Oh my goodness.
Well, me and Jacqueline saw this in one of your suitcases one day. We're like, we have to wear this. 90,000 tiered tops later.
Praise tees.
It's now a hot pick.
That's because you and Jacqueline were wearing them.
But tell us what is so flattering about
Well,
this, because it's like,
As I move, we got to keep moving when we wear it because it's so
Busy show.
Yes. It has.
Next week,
I'll be here.
same bat channel, same bat station. What are you saying on Batman? Same bat time, same
I
bat
thought you were
channel.
going to say something else that
That's
involved
because
a
you're
wonderful
young
word after
and
that.
you do not remember the original Batman. Sad, but true. It's okay, she's cute.
But I liked the bad girl reference. I was like, I can be down with that. Same bat channel, same bat friends. Boom.
right. Coming up next, we'll see you next week. Isaac, Miss Riley, and Sean are joining you.
Actually, since Courtney wasn't even born yet, it's kaboom.
Globes that we used to have. But these are way better and way more evolved.
That's right.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Hi.
Christmas. Janina's one of our home decor experts, and honestly, whenever I'm panicking what to put in the corner or how do I get my house ready for the holiday season, she has all the answers. Jazz hands and ask Nancy Hornback. Jazz hands. Good morning, everyone. My name is Courtney Cason, and for the first time ever, I actually have my own show. It's called Courtney's Holiday Party, and I just want you to know, me and this gal that I work with single-handedly picked every item in this show to not only get you set for holiday entertaining, but give you great gift ideas as well, because as you know, we are celebrating our holiday shopping weekend here on QVC. We have got tons of customer top-rated items, as well as some great gift items, and lots of easy pay. So I just want to show you giftable items in the show that you might be thinking about, okay, who can I get this for? Well, we're going to be checking names off the list. Starting. You know, a lot of times you're frustrated. You're like, oh, I can't believe I woke up, so sleepy, blah, blah, blah. A lot of times you throw the sheet off, and then you come back to bed and you're like, oh, it's
Yes.
so cold.
Yeah.
This is not that sheet set. To kind of ease the anxiety of a new home, a new bed.
That's right.
New people for the first time, and it's $33. I mean, I could not have something in here for the kids. And honestly, this is one that even for the adults, you wish you had one that was just as soft as this.
It's the most fun with you.
Oh, where's Bear?
I don't know.
And for Mom and Dad.
Here she come now, say money, money.
You're really rocking out, Courtney
It's a
Cason.
holiday party.
Yes, this is a holiday party. So you just hit play on your music, and that is some great rocking sound. Right. Water resistant, folks. So, I mean, people love to put this in the bathroom. Don't worry about
resistant.
getting water on it. It's just such great sound, too. I love that.
For
And I
less
love
than
this suction
$20,
cup.
you're shocked by
Pop it
how
anywhere.
good. The fact of the matter is, it gets colder outside. And what I love about these is, even though sometimes you wear a hat, they don't always cover your ears.
Right.
And if you ever notice, if your head is legitimately physically cold, the rest of your body is. So you can still wear that same great hat that you love, or not, because you've got this insulates. And honestly, it goes from concave to
Yes.
convex.
Yes.
So put it on that side, slide it in, and honestly, snap it too. And
it's
against
done.
your ear, it almost feels like a baby's blanket.
Oh, it does. It's so soft and cuddly. And
I
it's
love
just
that.
enough. And you can hear perfect.
Without the weight and all of that.
And if you're doing like just a great shot and everything, we have to do our little selfie shot. So if you're doing a cool shot, you just press the button as auto everything, and you also have burst mode built inside of it too. So if we're doing like a quick action shot, we can do that too. So here's our little fun shot, and we save it, and that's the shot that we're going to
Day.
Oh, that's
and it's our
huge.
first time on 3 payments of Easy Pay, so it's 3 payments of $21 and change. By the way, if you like the black, it is sold out both times, and it
right.
is very popular again. But I would highly recommend, and I say this tongue in cheek because you know how much I love black.
I know. And this
one's
is such a party.
engaged. It's such a fun. Look at all these girls. I don't want to leave. Do I have to leave?
I had to get it sized.
Oh,
it fell off
okay.
in the shower. Yes, so I'm being proactive.
Oh, my
I was like,
gosh.
what was that noise? I was like, oh, snap.
Oh gosh!
Yes,
Between
so-
you saying that and Kirsten talking about more babies, I'm like,
Do you want to run away? I know. Do you,
Yeah.
like,
So you guys are gonna keep the party going, right?
yeah,
3 more
absolutely.
hours. 3 more hours.
Yes.
And then
All
it's
right.
time
Hey, let's go grab some coffee and
ladies.
donuts.
Bye,
and
guys.
stuff.
I think there's donuts that way. Yeah.
So, Courtney, this is going to be fun. We've
Good
got lots
morning.
of great gifts for 3 hours to get
We
everybody
do.
shopping.
And we have a presentation of the Today's Special Value. We've got lots of great customer top rated items. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I just see people on my list and I'm like, what do I get them? I never fail customer top rated items. And we've got
That's
some
a
of those
smart
in our
idea.
show.
Well, actually, why don't I show you our Today's Special Value? 1,000 orders have been spoken for. Hey, Court, how about that? I'm going to turn my mic up because the music's so loud I can't even hear my producer. That's called a jam party. So, Court, what do you think?
You know, I think we work overnights. I mean, sometimes we go on no sleep at all, and I think music has such an impact on your life. So maybe you're thinking you're coming home after a long day, you just want to relax. Maybe you need to pep up your step because you've got 3 hours with a dear friend of, you know, gift giving, and then you've got a whole day ahead of you. Music gets it started and ends it. But how are you going to listen to it? You know, because we can't be reliant on our cell phones because you're like, oh, wait a second, I missed my favorite hook. I can't do the Mariah hook if I can't hear it. But now you can, and it's never been able to, or Christina Aguilera. I mean, I get it. I do that too, like no judgment. But I think now, literally, the sound.
We're taking flight to... You're stretching and I'm exercising?
She's been exercising for like 10 minutes. I was like, Albany, when are we going to dive into these cookies?
The reality is only 6 minutes. The Super 6, this is the body blade you've seen on the Today Show and Biggest Loser. And oh, by the way, some of the world-class top professional athletes are using this. Bruce Hymenson's with us today, and we have a crazy, ridiculous value. I actually own this, and I use it. Mother-in-law, husband, and my teenage daughter.
It's kind of awesome. Like, I feel like you go through life like a karate kid with that.
Sometimes, and have a cookie.
Well, I've already had 2. I don't want to be rude in case anybody else wants one.
It does. But you know what? Bruce, very quickly, take Courtney through all 6 exercises. It's called the Super 6.
Super 6. Okay, ready, Courtney? We'll go chest press first.
Okay, chest press. Come on, Courtney. I can feel it for you.
Turn it this way and push, pull. There you go. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. All right, let's go back and shoulder reach. We'll go straight overhead.
Back and shoulder. Courtney,
push
you're looking better. I can see it, Courtney.
Nice job, Courtney. Look at you. All right, let's come right back down to the ab crunch. You were just doing that beautifully. Love it. Love it. Triceps behind the back.
Here we go. Come on, Courtney.
I'm not going to hit anybody.
You're not going to hit anybody.
No, you're not going to hit anybody. Don't worry about it. You're doing great.
How are your hands playing?
Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. There you go.
I have wings.
By the way, and back up to number 5, bicep, tricep trimmer.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that. Here you go. 5 seconds, learning curve, and there you go. You're off to the races.
So proud of you. High 5.
Awesome job.
Thank you. Go team. I'm going to go.
Perfume. How is this reasonable? Could you
really
clean some?
Tired all of a sudden. I've had an incredible to-do list today. I got organized in my handbag only. I did have a donut out there.
I'm eating donuts.
Well,
she's eating donuts, I'm cleaning. I love that. Hey, when are you back?
I'm back tomorrow. We're being so. When are you back?
I love that. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. So we've got some fun things coming up this week.
Nice. You got anything exciting to do on your days off?
I have children and dogs. I'm sure I'm going to be cleaning.
Perfect.
Oh, making pie crusts for Thanksgiving.
Amazing.
Love that. Hey, you're up with Dan next. Enjoy your Sunday. It was good to see you, Courtney.
You too.
Bye. Hey, Dan.